Right, all, this is James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with the Hunter Classic, and I'm in multiplayer with my buddy Durand, and we are going to head out to attempt to get him his first Timberwolf, aka Grey Wolf. So, off we go. After we, well, I get geared up. I think he's geared up already. He just needs to connect to the game.
Yeah, I'm actually having trouble finding it. Can't organize the multiplayer list by friends or anything like that. Try to search your name. It's Sulfur with an F, isn't it? S-U-L-F? Friend I am.
Sounds right.
Don't even know his name. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Am I not in the multiplayer
Oh no,
game?
there it is. There it is. Nope, just had to open my eyes a little bit better. So, do you reckon we take tree stands or something?
I've got a tree stand on me. Why can't I? This is weird.
Can I set up tree stands on someone else's?
You can't set tree stands up on my game now.
On multiplayer?
Right. Only I can.
Fair enough. But we can find a rock somewhere or something. Anyway, nice thing about this map, it's all you can kit out really light, like really light. 1, 2 callers, and that's pretty much all you need.
Actually, speaking of collars, do I have the right collars with me? I have a hog, and I don't need a hog, I need an elk. Okay, so I've got elk.
Yeah, I've got an elk and a grunt caller. Cause is there deer on this map?
Of course, there's deer on this map.
Yeah, so I've got an elk and a grunt and my electronic caller for the wolf, and that's. I think that's all I need.
Okay, so we're just gonna walk out here, then we're gonna hang a right. We're gonna head down the hillside here. The first area that we're gonna come to is kind of an elk hotspot. We'll see if there's any big elk and bag one of those, and then we'll move on, go through a little bit of mule deer territory, and we should then be coming into the wolf territory.
Yeah, bear with me 1 sec. I'm actually going to take a bit of your advice and bring it 300 this time. Just want to increase my chances of successfully doing this.
307 millimeter of the same gun, virtually. I would take the one you have the highest skill with.
Oh, well, I've used the 7mm a lot more. I think that'll be the way to go then. Sorry to be behind here.
Not sure what you were thinking. Why did you think the 300 would give you a better chance?
Yeah, because I don't know anything about guns, and 300 sounded like a bigger number.
So the 7mm is metric, right?
Correct.
And 30 caliber is not metric, right?
No, that's something else.
But the comparison between the 30 caliber bullet and a 7mm bullet, they're actually pretty much the same.
Oh, okay. So it's like the difference between metric and imperial measurements. As long as it's the same length, it's the same length regardless of what you call
Okay, this is easier. What round does an AK fire?
7.5?
7.62, right?
Yep.
That's in millimeters.
Yep.
And that's also a 30 caliber bullet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never knew what that was in calibers. Alright.
So you are technically right. The 30 caliber is slightly bigger than the 7mm, but only by a very small amount. And the more important thing about these things is how much powder is behind them. And so your various different calibers of guns will have, like, for example, 30-06 fires a very similar bullet to a 308. They're both 30 caliber, right? But they have different amounts of powder behind them.
Yeah.
And so really that's the primary differences between most of these bigger hunting rifles, is how much powder is behind the bullet. Like a 30-30, for instance, is a 30 caliber bullet once again, but it's got a lot less powder than a 30-06 or a 308.
Hey, that reminds me, they've got a new gun out for small game now too. It's even smaller than the .22.
The .17?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's a BB gun. Pellet gun.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's like a spring action pellet gun rather than a air action. Not action, sorry. It's lever action.
So no,
it's a spring.
It's
powered.
an actual bullet, but
Oh, okay.
it's
gunpowder fired.
right, but it's
just the equivalent of a well-pumped daisy gun.
yeah, it's the equivalent of a pellet gun.
Right. I actually found, I don't know if the laws have changed, but I actually found a store that sells daisy guns here. I don't know if you're going to need a license for them or what. Yeah. Never used to be able to buy them before. Anyway, that was entirely off topic. Well, that sounds like a good alternative for my small game. That'd be something I'd be tempted to buy on my next payday. It's wouldn't be as loud as a 2.2. Do the same job. think you can use it for birds as well.
No, D. That's a waste of money. You already have a gun that does the exact same thing it does.
I already have several guns that does the exact same thing. But
let's lay down here and wait for that buck to come in.
Cool. You heard a buck? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we have a mule deer
Oh yeah? You still on your comp?
coming up. This is multiplayer, man.
Dude. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Huh, our camo's not active here. Oh no, when you come up near this tree, dude, the camo becomes active.
Well, I prefer this firing position. There's nothing in my view.
Fair enough.
We're gonna see it before it sees us anyway.
God, we're a funny pair, aren't we? Big game hunter, well, average, regular game hunter, and a small game hunter. Pairing together. No wonder we clash on so many ideas.
The funny thing about you saying that would be more along the lines of a small game hunter. What the fuck is that?
I consider myself a small game hunter. Anything, although I'm hunting wolf now, just pretend that's not happening. I go for anything fox and under, pretty much. Any small game.
That's definitely a video game reference.
Oh, a what?
A video game reference.
Video game reference.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk up to some Joe Schmo off the street here and say, like, in Wisconsin, and be like, "Hey, George, what kind of a hunter are you?" "Oh man, I'm a small game hunter." Yeah, no.
Huh. Yeah, see, there's not enough hunters here. You buy our meat in packets. So I don't know, man. I don't quite understand the difference there. But, yeah, I think I would say that to someone, probably make myself look like a proper dickhead. But I don't know, that's what I consider myself, small game hunter. Anything like, coyote, including coyote. Coyote, you got me saying that now. Coyote and under is my deal. I like them. Varmints, I think you'd call. Where is this going?
Well, we got good wind.
Yeah, if he's down there, then he's upwind of us. Besides that, I've got scent cover on. Although a lot of good that is if you don't have it. Are you using scent cover?
Nope.
Then I shall stop.
Needless expenditure of money. What is taking this muley so long?
Maybe changed his mind. Maybe he's not horny. Wants to go have a nap. Actually, what time of day did he set it? That's what's going on. He's just having a nap. Not sure, you just go up there in one go. I've got to run around the thing a million times. Oh, nope, there is.
Weird.
Yes, sir, indeedy. Most definitely weird. I think the animal's having a laugh at you, sir. That was me. Sorry.
Knock it out, D.
I always wonder why I keep coming back to this game sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm playing it and I'm like, oh wow, this is boring, I don't know why I play this. Just because it gets a bit slow sometimes. But then other times, I'm walking along and I take a moment to really look at the game and it is a beautiful game. It's just, it's like a lava lamp on crack. Because crack makes everything better, right? But, you know what I mean?
Well, if you say so.
found a random golden mushroom. Damn it, eat it. See what happens. Too late. I ate it.
Well, I'm supposed to be taking you after Timberwolf, so since we're after Wolf, we should go this way.
That's cool, man. We got all night. I'm gonna go after a muley, although it's really looking like the muley just sort of has screwed with you here and did a runner straight away. Like he called and then spooked immediately. Or something like that. So, carcass. I think I've seen them once or twice. Honestly, I'm not really fully aware of their existence. So there's something to do with crows that fly around. Do they fly around in a circle around the top of it, or are they just in the general area?
Crows fly around carcasses, correct.
Okay. So safe to say a dead carcass for a deer or something would attract. That'd be a high frequency area for carnivores.
Well, yeah, the carcass is there because the wolf killed the elk.
Makes sense. Shouldn't they already be there eating it? Oh no, it's just a game. It's just a game B.
They do eat on it.
I'll tell you what though, this speaker box thing as the electronic caller, it looks pretty sick. I would love to hang one of these things off the forklift at work and spam everyone with my music. Because that's what everyone else wants to hear, is my music. But, yeah, it's pretty sick. Although, like, the ad talks it up a lot. Especially the Bobcat one, it's like, comes with a high range of high fidelity sound. Blah, blah, blah. It's got like 3 sounds that play. The Wolf is even worse, it's got like 1 sound that plays. It's a bit repetitive to hear. Although I suppose if it works, it works.
So other than having that mule deer call at me in the beginning, we haven't run into much, and that's unusual. Usually, but then again, I did start at 9 o'clock for you instead of 6 a.m. But normally this area is just filled with elk.
Could these guys all be asleep by now? And then early morning nap? Is that a thing that elk does?
I don't know. Maybe the game's glitched. And there's no animals.
We're just gonna walk around for like an hour and find literally nothing. End up just shooting field mice for the keep ourselves going. There's been nothing, hasn't it? There's not even sound. Just nothing. The game was like, whoa, a grunt. Oh, let that one slip through. Delete.
I mean, we should have found tracks in this area. Goddammit, this is like, this is very heavily traveled territory here, and there's not even a track. It's making me scratch my head right now.
Maybe that means that we'll find like one deer that's the equivalent of all of them. He's like huge. Guinness Book of Records of video games You know what I mean? Deer.
Deer with the rack of an elk.
Yeah. Horns like a fucking... like a moose. Maybe there's a jackalope.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dave. Maybe we'll run into Saint Nick.
Shit. And all his reindeer. Why is it that they call them reindeer, but in all the pictures I've seen of him, they're regular deer? They're not reindeer, they're like normal deer.
Not... What? There's nothing normal about him.
They look like normal deer. In the pictures, you know, most of the pictures in pop culture and stuff we see around here, they're just like regular deer. They're not reindeers. Reindeers look different. Oh, there's a grunt. Male mule. Other side of the
You
pond.
heard that too.
Yeah, I did. Over... oh no. Nowhere near your tent. I was about to say over near your tent. Nowhere near the tent. Yeah, just the other side of the stream. Might get a clear shot on it.
Yeah, looking.
Quick, I'll put down the sound caller thing and play a wolf sound so he runs. Actually, I don't think that works, because the last map I was just on trying to get a lynx, I had it playing, and the whole time I was laying there waiting, I never saw a lynx, but a moose and several hundred reindeer walked past. I pretty much stood on my machine and broke it.
So, we have bad wind right now. I remember, right?
Bad juju. Oh, throw myself then at least. I don't know how much difference that'll make.
I see him, he's in the water.
In the... oh yeah, there he is.
He's a little guy. But that doesn't mean he's the only one. Remember, mule deer travel in pods, so there could be
others.
bucks.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to care much about my grunt.
No. Nope, he's just sort of strolling away. Maybe he wants a woman. We should have brought a bleat. What is the difference between the grunt and the bleat calls? Is there any? They do the same.
They do the same thing.
Huh, okay. Well, it looks like he might be just taking the long way around to it.
You think so?
No, he's looking kind of alone here, man. Maybe he's the only animal in the whole damn game.
Do you want to shoot him?
And once we shoot him, we've effectively sent the species extinct.
Yeah, I don't think so. Did you bring a quiet weapon?
I did, I've got a crossbow. Shall I end his miserable life?
Do you think you can manage that?
I'll give it a go. Well, he is a coming, isn't he?
Yep.
Don't really have a good view.
So D, go over by. See that little yellow tree, yellow Christmas tree over there? Go over by
Okay.
it, and I'll call him to me.
Okay.
Come on, George.
Oh, we're gonna name him right before we can shoot. Great. Now I don't feel guilty at all.
What about shooting George? Why would you feel guilty about shooting George? George was a runt. He deserved to die.
Where?
He's not moving. He's just standing there. Okay, now he's moving.
Oh, okay, sweet. Can hear the wall. Here he is. Got a bad shot. Got his ass to. Turn, George. Turn.
I give you one simple job to kill George.
I could try shooting him in the spine. Should I go for that?
No, if you got a bad shot, I'll kill George.
Yeah, he's not giving me a clean shot. It's just got his back turned to me, like, fully. He's moving. Okay. Might be a bit clearer now, as long as he stands still for me again. Yeah, got it.
He went down?
Yeah. Nice and clean. Definitely gonna not taxidermy this one.
Oh, why not?
Why would I?
Because it was George.
Unless George pull. Ah! Look at that! I shot him in the spine. I had a nice clean side shot on him and still got him in like the base of the neck, right where I was gonna shoot him when he had his back to me anyway. Jesus. I got a trophy shot of me sitting next to George and you walking away. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Nice.
I've got an idea.
You have an idea.
Yeah. Is there a local zoo nearby? We'll go there after hours and feed the animals. And then we'll shoot them. So we'll feed them first.
You say so.
Sounds
Dumbest things.
What, you're not allowed to shoot animals in the zoo? Well, if you let it go first and make sure it runs into hunting territory, wouldn't have a hard time proving it wasn't their animal. As far as anyone knows.
Sometimes people I don't know this guy. Look, it's a new lake that's not in the map.
Isn't it? Huh. I'll be damned.
I wonder if the fishing's any good.
In there. Oh, I don't know.
These are not the things you wonder when you wander past such lakes? These are one of the most important questions that I ask. I wonder what the fishing's like there.
I wish I could run fast. Because if I could run fast enough, I wouldn't need to use bullets at all. I could just keep a track of where like lakes like that are. And I'd run until I find an animal. Drag its ass back here and just hold its head under.
Now we got a grizzly in front of us.
Ooh. Not yawning. Not yawning. Wide awake.
Sure you are.
And blah! Grizzly bear bites your fucking face.
Hey D,
Yes, sir?
we're sneaking up on a bear. Gotta try to keep it quiet.
Okay.
That's better. No coughing. You trying to scare this thing away?
Shh. Sneaking up on a bear.
Listening for footsteps.
You what?
It's listening for footsteps. They're very hard to sneak up on. I don't believe we're gonna sneak up on this bear. I think it's a pipe dream. Well, maybe.
Ooh, there's a storm coming. I love storm.
I hear crows. Oh, we're
yeah.
heading the right way to get you a wolf.
Sweet. Oh yeah, they sound like they're 12 o'clock.
ignoring the bear.
Oh, I see the crows.
Okay.
Look at that, you learn something new every day. So, do these stay on like every map that has predators?
No. It's just this map.
Oh, we're picking up elk tracks.
Alright, there's a corpse over there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, there's a wolf there.
Is there? Snap, sure.
Can you get a shot on him?
In just a moment. He's walking away. I could try. Dropped him.
Good job. And that's how you get wolf.
Sick.
See how that easy that was?
Dude. Best hunting tour guide ever.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you want to head back, look for your grizzly now, or do you reckon we have a chance of calling in another one?
Go ahead and grab your wolf. I'm gonna climb up on this rock.
Cute. You're right, they're big fucking animals. Oh, gorgeous. So good. Well, that was a funky shot. Got the shoulder blade and the skull. None of the organs. But somehow still killed him. One shot. Must have hit the
You use
No,
a
didn't
big
hit
gun.
Well, he's a 61, so might taxidermy him.
No. Get a bigger one.
No? Okay. How did I even... Must have hit the shoulder blade first and then the brain, because I was shooting him from behind. Right. I'll set up my caller thing near the corpse.
No, come
You
on.
think?
We're gonna move on.
Ah, down to the bear. Or...
No, we're gonna move on.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Going for stuff.
So, that grizzly is downwind from us. He'll know we're coming for him before we ever see him. Not to mention there's two of us, so we're doubly loud than we normally would be. It's not to say it's not impossible to get a bear. It's just far easier to do it when he's upwind.
I've got eyes on a female
On a
mule.
doe. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm within range to join a trophy shot.
Bit late for that one. Huh, lots of wolf tracks around here. Just while I'm here near all these wolf tracks, just gonna scan a couple of them in the immediate area. Okay, good to go.
Here comes the fucking rain.
Shoo, Betsy. Don't cry. But I'm not in this one, Betsy.
So D, question for you.
Yes, sir.
Imagine it's winter time and there's snow on the ground, right?
Yep.
And you're in this forest, and you don't have any guns.
Okay.
What would you eat to survive?
Fuck. A good chunk of snow, because I'm gonna need water first and foremost.
Nope. You can take snow and you can melt it and boil it.
Yeah.
And maybe then drink it, but I would still filter it through a cloth. But yeah, I wouldn't eat snow.
I thought snow was fairly well clean. Like, it gets filtered by being evaporated by the clouds and stuff first. Or evaporating, turning into clouds, etc. I thought it was relatively, yeah. I suppose though, there's a lot of shit in the air, isn't there?
So the most prevalent food source that's around us is bark.
Bark.
Yeah, and not bark per se, but the section of tree that's between the bark and the tree itself is
The squishy stuff, yeah.
Is a squishy membrane. It's like the tree's flesh, and that's edible. And that would keep you
edible?
alive. Yes. Time per
edible on trees or like all of
them? Most trees. Like these birch trees here, the white ones, would be one that you could eat.
Well, there you go. I would not have even known that, hey. Would have starved to death huddled up around a tree for warmth.
This is the least number of animals I've ever seen in a single game. It's gone this long at least. Good. Quiet.
We're coming into the most heavily populated area of this map. We're gonna be seeing a lot of
stuff.
So I'm gonna actually draw on the map.
Okay.
That spot there, I've gotten more trophies in that location than anywhere else on this map, and I've got some really big stuff there. I've also got some really big stuff here, in this area. I've gotten some gorgeous stuff here, in this area, and then as well as along here.
Okay. So, so pretty much right on the river crossings, and that spot there near that point of interest.
Yeah, those are all hot spots for this map. This spot, the middle of this map, is really, really good for mule deer, elk, wolves, even bear. Lots of big bear too. Although elk usually... So my best elk that I've gotten have been... I hear something. I should stop talking. Yeah.
Tell you what, you gave me the last one, so you can have this one.
Gee, thanks. Where is she?
Anytime, man. Love you, bro.
Come on, Bessie. That's her name, right? Bessie?
Yeah, something like that. I already forgot. Go with that.
Betsy or Bessie?
Maybe Betsy? I don't know. I call her Dinner.
Alright.
Nah, I'm not hungry now. Let the wolves have it.
Oh, anyway, I was going to mark the elk locations.
Oh, I should...
That's
hey,
elk.
we got a grunt.
And then the other good elk spot is...
We just got a mule grunt coming from the same direction that doe just came this from.
Did you pick up my doe?
I did it without thinking. Yes. I just walked up to it and went like, ooh, look at that.
Well, for that I'm gonna shoot this buck.
Yeah, no, you're welcome to it, man. All yours. I was gonna give it to you anyway.
As I keep trying to draw on the map.
Yeah, so he's coming from pretty much the same direction as doe.
See that area by the other lodge? The two areas that are close to the lodges, the two circles close to the lodges are good elk locations.
Oh yeah.
And then the best grizzly area on this map is that circle I just put over by the elk circle.
Okay.
Lots of nice grizzly there. Oh, the winged rats? You want to know where to find winged rats?
On this map.
Yeah, I'll add that to the map as well.
You didn't tell me they were here. I would have got my pellet gun.
So the winged rats are...
In that area.
Yep.
Area 10. Cute.
Oh, there's people watching this. Now they're all gonna know my secrets. Damn it.
Oh, that's a new grunt. That's a new grunt call.
Yeah, we have multiple bucks walking up there. So have your bow ready in case there is more than one that pop up.
Sweet. There's one.
Ooh, he's fairly nice.
And there's one right behind.
Oh, he's even better.
Go for the one behind, I'll go for the one in front.
Now. Nice job, D. Actually, stay put. Stay put. Don't move yet. Just laid back down on there.
Yep.
That went off so clean that there might possibly be more bucks coming in. I'm surprised you were able to get him. One of us had to shoot first, and I thought for sure that that was going to be the person who would get the buck.
That was gorgeous. I shadow played that.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. And that mule deer back there is pretty fucking impressive. The one you got isn't bad, but the one back there I think is at least a 200. The one
Really?
The one you shot, I think, is about maybe 160 to 180 in that area.
No.
Still not a bad mule deer, though.
No. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. It's probably the biggest mule deer I've ever shot.
Nah. Really?
Well, I don't know. Actually, I'll have a quick squiz at my history.
Elk, huh?
This is a nice spot. All of a sudden, we're gone from quiet to not so quiet. The personal best feature is currently disabled. Oh, that could be because I'm in-game.
What do we have here? So, I see a decent elk, but is he a really decent elk? That's the question. Come on out of the bush. Let me see your horns. Oh, there's more than one. There's 2 elk coming. Nah, he's not that big. At least the one I see isn't that big. The other one is staying in the trees now. I mean, by not that bad, he's respectable. I think he might go about 280, maybe? Oh, there's the other one. The other one looks similar. So D, do you see both elk?
I do, yeah.
Do you think we can pull off the same... Whoa, what am I hearing? Behind us. There's a buck behind us. Fuck. A buck behind us.
That's only a tiny mule deer.
Let him go past if he... Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
let him go.
He's running past. He kept going.
Alright,
Do you want to do an elk?
grab your rifle and come back to the rock.
I'm on the rock.
Line up the near elk.
The closest.
Yeah,
Yep, got him lined up.
and just wait for me to have a shot on the far elk.
Sure.
Is he in a decent shooting area?
No, he's just put his side behind a rock. I'm gonna use elk bugle. Oh, no, he's on the move again. He might put himself somewhere good.
I've got a tree in my way right now.
There's something next to us. Yeah, I've got a tree in the way too.
I've got a clear shot if you do.
No, mine's behind a damn tree.
As you're doing.
Still standing behind the tree. Still standing. just see his horn sticking up over the top of it. Alright, he's on the move. Don't have a shot though.
Same here, on the move, don't have a shot. I will have a shot soon, I don't know about you.
No, I don't. I've got a shot on his head. Okay, the other one didn't spook. And he's making his way out into the open soon. So, just go ahead and take it, or wait for him to get up here as well?
Take it whenever you're comfortable.
Okay. He's running.
He went down, didn't he? Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, I thought I saw him go down.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this elk first. You gonna grab your meal?
You want to do them one at a time, so if we need to take trophy shots.
I was gonna take a trophy shot of this, it's not that big.
Okay.
Do you want me in your trophy shot?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm happy with that.
191, and he was a small one. Wow.
Yeah, what's your one gonna be worth? Look up a little more. There you go. Good. Well, he's
217.
hey. 104.9.
Boy, that's tempting. Do I want to mount him or not? Swivel yourself a little to the right. Turn your body to the right.
Oh, buddy. Yep.
Yeah, that's better. $217. I'm tempted to taxidermy him. I'm gonna do it. Wow. You know, that's a YouTube moment right there, man. That, we just shot two really nice mule deer bucks in synchronicity. And we need to still go pick up your elk.
I'm hearing footsteps near us.
Alright.
Oh no. Yeah, that was gorgeous. That was... It would have been so cool if we got like the shots dead on, like time of each other. But that was still pretty close.
Yeah, you're a little after me, but
Yeah. But neither of them spooked, both of them went down in one shot. Very happy with that result. Here's my blood.
so that's not my personal best mule deer. Though that is the biggest mule deer I've shot since I've had the lodge.
Oh yeah. Heart and lung shot. Yes. You're a brilliant teacher, man. Brilliant teacher. I've since playing last couple of days alone, my aim has improved. Been dropping animals in one hit a lot more. Now know how to do things that I didn't before.
Okay. I didn't think I taught you how to aim.
Well, you did. It was well, you taught me how to aim better. I didn't know about, you know, right placement for the bullet. I always thought I knew where the heart was. I was always shooting way too low. And because I was always trying to go for heart shots, but lung shots easier and just as good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
So, something exciting that we know though is that this is a good spawn.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you get big animals on your hunt, well, big bucks anyway, if you get a big something of that particular species, more often than not, most of the species are going to be big. So we could possibly run into some more big mule deer in this hunt.
Ah, okay. I kind of had an inkling at first that when we were seeing almost nothing, maybe there was a good reason for that. But the game threw us a few more big ones and went, well, now they don't need as many small ones. But just a guess.
If I wasn't in multiplayer right now, single player that buck might have placed, might have. So that trophy on my part was a little wishy-washy. What's the word I'm looking for? I just wanted to get a mule deer typical in the lodge.
Yeah.
And I haven't shot anything of any size like that. I've gotten a couple 203s, but a 217 is quite a bit bigger than a 203. And really what I'd like to have on the wall is something 235 to 245. That's ultimately what I want, but I guess for now I can put this 217 up till I get that one.
Yeah, he'll be a good placeholder.
I'd rather be on the rock in front of us, to be honest. Let's try to sneak up to it.
Righto. Oh, no, she's right to the left of the rock. She's just coming out left of that rock. If you slink up onto that rock right next to you there, you might get an angle on her.
Of course, she's behind the tree. Come on, Betty Lou.
Petty. I'm gonna call the next one Sarah, just to fucking break this chain of Bettys or Betsies. Oh crap, don't stand up, don't stand up. Blah. Way back now. Okay. Pushed the wrong button and went to take the speaker thing out instead, and my guy up.
I like hunting this river line here.
Nice, it's nice. A lot of clear angle. There's a grunt across there. Male
Back
muley,
behind
actually,
us.
he's back pretty much where we just were.
Onto the rock.
Right. I'll get him coming
Rocks.
away.
Rocks are four-man tree stands. You take this one, D. Silent though with the bow.
Yep, yep. Understood. Something about your beard. I don't know, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, like filled with lots of confusing and conflicting thoughts and emotions. Where's this deer at?
Something with my what?
Your beard that your character's got in game, man. It's pretty rocking.
Oh.
Oh, there's a grunt off to our left now too.
Yeah, there's a reason I like this part of the map.
I've never ranked up this many times in anything in my whole time playing this game. No, like a single hunt, that is.
What do you mean ranked up so many times? What have you ranked up in?
Mule deer tracking and my 7mm rifle.
Congrats.
Yeah, 2 things in one hunt. That's kind of a rarity for me. Well, since the first time I played, which was quite some time ago now. You what?
Never thought you'd get addicted to this game.
Yeah, no, well, it goes well against my style of gaming. It really does, but I love it. Yeah, I always keep coming back to this game. It's like the perfect mix of every. I don't know. I like it. It's peaceful and calm. Like if I wanna, if I want chaos and blood and guts and gore, I go and play Rising Storm. But if I want to just chill the fuck out, but still have some like heartbeat moment, like get the adrenaline pumping every now and then with lots of chill in between. This is where I come. And lately, I don't know what it is, last couple of days, just with everything that's going on in real life, it's been great. I've like it. Like it a lot. That, and you got me a 3-month subscription for free, so I'm going to get the most out of it.
Well, you got me a 1-year subscription for free.
Did I?
Yeah.
Don't remember doing that. Cool. Oh, there's an owl cat. Oh, no, it's a female.
Yeah, when I started playing this game, I was playing it the El Cheapo way.
Hunting the rotation.
I was hunting. At that time, mule deer was the free game, and I was spending my GMS to get a whitetail hunting license.
Oh, right.
And you were like, no. Here, I'll just get you a license, and you got me it for like a whole year.
Oh, right. Cool. Yeah. Oh, hell, man, I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. I shot an awesome buck. I don't remember what I did 10 minutes ago.
That was back in 2014.
2014? Oh, man. I think I was still in diapers in 2014. Had an alright paying job at the time. Boss didn't seem to care about the diapers. Footsteps off to our left.
Yeah, we got a buck coming in pretty close.
Mm.
How's things look on the other side of things?
Clear, man. There's nothing here so far.
I hear other footsteps. There's another buck nearby.
Oh, okay. I think mine's coming in from. It is from the 12 now.
So get him lined up.
I'll let you know when I've got a shot, but he's behind a lot of trees. If you've got to take yours before it spooks, do it. Okay, I've got a shot. Yeah, I've got a shot.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, mine took off.
I dropped mine.
Mine looked tiny.
Mine was tiny.
dude. You pull that one straight out of the womb. Ah, body shot.
Slow down, Bessie.
Yeah, I get rushy. And they're bleeding.
You're heading into
Dude.
good. You're heading into good hunting territory. Keep it
Yeah,
slow
true.
and calm.
It's not gonna make him any faster. I've lost his scent.
You lost his scent, huh? What did he smell like?
Piss and urine. Oh, that's the same thing. Ah, feces and piss. I don't know where I'm going with that. Smell like a deer. Yeah, no, I've lost him.
I think you confused his inbound track with his outbound track.
Yeah, I think so. Have to head back there.
Okay, this is a good outbound. Right in front here. This is an inbound, isn't it? Yeah, it's dropping. So
Yeah.
continue straight ahead here and assume he's maintained this heading.
Does Harvest score contribute any to overall score?
No.
Okay, so that's purely bragging, right?
Okay, there's... What's this dome over here? Is it outbound or inbound?
Let me... That is outbound. That bark's looking pretty tasty right now. More outbound. Alright, we're back on him. Yay.
While you're joking, if it's spring of the year? Or not spring. Fall? No, spring. Popple buds, man. Popple buds are the way to go. The buds on a popple tree?
Popple.
Yeah, popple is just a slang name for like a quaking aspen.
Quaking aspen? Sounds dirty. Sounds like something you'd do with your missus when she's really drunk. It's the only time you'd get away with it.
It's a tree that gets mistaken for a birch tree all the time. It's
oh, okay.
Kind of like a paper birch, except it doesn't peel as much.
Yeah.
Anyway, popple buds. They can be quite tasty in the spring of the year.
Huh. There you have it.
Got a nice sweet taste to him.
If I ever get lost out in the American, I want to call it bushland, but it's not really dry enough. What would you call this kind of woodlands? If I ever get lost in the American woodlands, I'll know what to eat.
You can also peel the bark off of the trees, and you can pound it
Yeah.
into a powder, and you can use it for bread.
Ah, like an alternative to flour.
Yep.
Well, if I ever get lost in the Australian bush, I'll just walk to the nearest 7-Eleven. There's one every 500 meters. And just get a pie and a sausage roll.
We got a deer in the lake.
Oh, we do too. He was running across there as well.
There's a little mule deer.
Yeah. Could be my guy, but he's looking awfully healthy.
Alright, well, I'll shoot this guy when he gets to a decent location to be shot.
Just put a bullet in him, you reckon? Cool. Yeah, I think that might be my guy because of the way he's running around. He's not looking sick enough to die anytime soon, so just put him out.
Keep tracking your track.
Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, sweet, I'll do that. It's two elk females off to the left. Yeah, that might be him. These tracks going straight to the water.
Yeah, we can't shoot him where he is because he's too deep. We'd never get to him.
Yeah, won't be able to claim it. Yeah, these tracks go straight to the water.
Alright, so when you get to a good spot, finish him off then.
Sweet.
Wait, I'm not seeing him. Did he go down in the water? No.
No, he's right in front of me. Whoop, he's doing a run.
What the hell was that shot, Dave? Really?
I missed the first one.
Shooting
Missed
him
by
on the
like-
run like that?
Well, he was on the run. Didn't want him to get away.
What is this, Call of Duty?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead, alright? Dead. That was a little bit, yeah. But I didn't want him to run off over the hills and have to chase the damn thing again. I mean, I shouldn't swear. Sorry. Bleep that.
Used to drive me nuts in real life. The crew I used to hunt with. They would do the same shit.
Really? They'd shoot at things on the move.
Yeah. Well, during drives anyway. So, a driven hunt is a little different than your normal style of hunt. You typically have one or two people post up into a location that you plan to drive the deer to.
Mm.
But deer, of course, are never they're never as compliant as you want them to be, and they always try to circle back and squeeze out the sides of the box that you're driving. And I didn't mind driving, but I hated driving all at the same time because these yahoos would drive so loud that, you know, if a deer was running, they would shoot at it. They would just wing bullets at it And
Yeah.
of course, you know, I was young at the time, and nobody wanted to listen to the young guy.
Yeah.
But I'd always be like, you know, guys, let's not shoot wildly. Let's do a quiet drive. Push the deer to where we want to go quietly. Because the louder you are, the faster and crazier deer run. The quieter
Yeah.
you are, the spooky and nervous they get, but, you know, they're more likely to trot. They're more likely to, you know, go the way
Yeah.
you want without running like a maniac.
So by the time you get them to where you're driving them to, they're worried but not freaked the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah, fair call. It's like the difference between seeing a like, you know, an angry dog out on the street in real life, and you go, oh, I'm just going to step over the other side of the street, and having that angry dog charging at you, foam coming out of its fucking mouth. A good analogy. That's what makes sense to me. Live in suburbia, dude. It's the best I've got.
But yeah, it wasn't uncommon on drives to hear bang, 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 bang. You're like, how many bullets does that gun have?
How much money have those guys got? Although, that's one thing I've noticed, is I went and looked at, we've got a rifle store nearby here. As far as I know, no law saying you have to have a rifle license or a gun license at all to buy the ammo, just to buy the weapon. And not that I've bought any ammo, I've got no need for it, just I went in out of curiosity. And, got some really nice slingshots. But ammo was relatively cheap.
Well, yeah.
Like a whole box of this stuff was relatively cheap. And I suppose it makes sense. It's just ground up chemicals and a little chunk of something that was lead and is now something cheaper.
I mean, what's cheap to you?
Wow. Can't remember the prices now, but I remember looking at like a box of 50 rounds and thinking, oh Jesus, you know, I'd be happy to pay that. Then I don't have a good concept of what ammunition is worth.
So, like, you can get a box of 522 shells, which, you know, 22 is a small
500?
bullet. And,
Oh, yeah.
and you're going to spend, you know, maybe less than 20 bucks for that, right? But you could get a box of 24 308 rounds, you know, that's a far smaller amount, and spend more than you would have for the 522 shells.
Right. Yeah, I found their website, but all they've got is a firearms list. They don't seem to have done a lot of work on their website.
What are you talking about?
For the store that I was talking about, Brown's Plains Firearms and Hunting Accessories. The shop I was
What,
talking
you're
about that I
looking
went
for the
into.
price of bullets?
Yeah, I was trying to, just to give you a reference of, you know, what we pay in Australia.
Well, it'd be easier just to look up Remington.com. Or...
Then that'll tell you what you're paying in America.
Remington, ammunition.
Ah, here we go. remingtonproducts.com.au. You can still buy rimfire bullets. I thought they were like really old fashioned. They still don't have prices on their bullet. Prices on their gun. Oh well. Anyway, back to the game. Sort of trailed off topic there a little. Kind of distracted. Well, tell you what, the prices aren't too bad. These they're doing a special on waterfowl shotgun, and they range from by Sure Shot for $536, up to like a Versa Max Waterfowl Pro or 1,800. I mean, for something that kills things, if I had the money and I was going to the effort anyway, I'd be happy to spend a 1.8G on a gun. I mean, it's a tool you're buying, not a toy.
1.8G.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
1.8G, $1,000.
$1,800 for what?
A Versa Max Waterfowl Pro. I think it's a semi-automatic shotgun.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't spend $200 for a shotgun.
I love the way they word that. Designed by hardcore waterfowlers for wing-crushing results. So that just makes me not want to hunt. That sounds horrible. The new standard for reliability in auto-loading shotguns. Versa Max shatters convention and all previous benchmarks for reliability with action, unlike any other that has come before it. Proven in the field, blah blah blah. Ultimate consistency, softer recoil, and less maintenance than you've ever experienced. Although, I've had guys tell me the same thing about used cars. It's not enough to sell them.
No effing way I would ever spend $1,800 on a gun. No way.
Something up ahead on the road. That's a doe.
It's a doe.
It's coming our way though. I think she wants to die. Come here, Sarah. Good girl.
That's not a Sarah.
Looks like Sarah.
Nah, it's a Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah, I hate Jennifers. Jennifer's gotta
Do you?
die.
What do you got against Jennifers? Were you wronged by a Jennifer?
My first wife was a Jennifer.
Ah, so that's a yes. Can't pin that on all Jennifers.
Jennifer's down the way she's supposed to be.
Oh. There's Sarah. I knew she wouldn't be far away.
Nah, that sounded more like a Florencia.
Oh, but Flint. That's a new name to me. It's nice.
Florencia.
Florencia, did you say?
Florence with an ia.
Yeah.
Florencia.
Oh, Florencia. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a nice name. I've never heard that one before. I think if I had a daughter, I might name her that. The second wife. Jesus. Just wondering how long this list of ex-wives is going to be by the end of the game. All dead, by the way. Arrows hanging out of their heart.
Just FYI for anyone watching. Don't get married. Don't do it.
Also, if you
Bad
do
idea.
and then get divorced, don't shoot your ex-wives in the heart. Also a bad idea.
Probably get out cheaper if you shoot him in the heart.
Really?
You might spend a little more time in jail, but you could probably improve your financial situation.
I've heard you can make money in jail. Won't make money if you're divorced. Here she comes. One behind us too.
I didn't want to let Florencia get away.
Fair enough.
But Sarah back there, you're welcome to kill her.
Alright. If there's any Sarahs or Michelles or Florencia. Sorry. Ah, who am I kidding? Girls don't play games. Cue sexism. Can you shoot other players? Try.
No, Dan, you can't.
Nope. Can't. The guy just takes the ammo out like a bitch. Well, she's gonna take a while to walk here. I think I need another alcoholic. Oh. No, that's your footsteps. I need another alcoholic beverage.
Like a hole in the head.
What? Who? What?
Said like a hole in the head.
Is that a hint? Hi. Getting tired. No, wrong. Not getting tired. Wide awake.
It should be getting tired for you. You usually turn into a pumpkin by now.
Pumpkin. It's 11:30, but it's not a weeknight, so I can sleep all day tomorrow. But I don't want to. I've got a lot of gaming planned for tomorrow.
Well, that's not what your girlfriend has planned.
It's not what my girlfriend what?
Has planned.
Ah. Yeah, probably not. That's what I'm doing anyway, so...
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts.
Just making me wait. Yep, no, there she is. Get your ass down here. Might just take a few pot shots at her on her way down. Kidding. Ah, there's an elk up behind her. I think it was a female though. Shouldn't blow too many of the male calls at once. She might feel like... She might get that gang rape feeling. And she took off. Bloody hell. Lungs and heart, thank God for that. I feel like running halfway across the countryside for Jessica. Sarah? Samantha. Ah, it started with an S. You know what I need? I need to eat. I haven't had dinner yet. That's what I should do. Put sustenance in the system so as to maintain life. Hmm. She's running pretty good for someone with an arrow in her heart. Maybe I only pierced like one lung. Where's all them bucks gone? Ah, there was a wolf right there. And I spooked him just as he called. Mother.
Alright, I'm back. Did you kill that woman yet?
I thought talking to myself the whole time. Not quite. Chasing her down. But it was a lung and heart.
Chasing her down?
Well, not running after her. It was a lung and heart, but I must have only like pierced one lung or something. I don't know. But she's running a good way. In the meantime, I spooked a wolf, which sucks. He was right there, and he called out to me. right before he took off running.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, feeling pretty proud of that one. But yeah, you know, she's just still tracking it down.
I had to go grab an ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, all this talking
Oh,
about
that's those
X's
things.
made me want to, you know, eat something sweet that doesn't talk back.
Just have this vision of you curled up on in a ball watching soap operas and eating a tub of ice cream. Tears making your mascara run.
Okay.
I don't know why I think. Yeah, that's just giving you a hard time. Speak of eating, I think as soon as I find a dough, might go chuck some pies in the microwave, and I'll be back with ya. As soon as I can figure it.
I'm just gonna go shoot the big animals while he's gone.
You did what?
Said I'm just gonna go shoot the big animals while you're gone.
It does seem to be the way, doesn't it? Although we lucked out this time. Generally, we don't seem to get anything all that good until I vanish, and then all of a sudden, I'm from everywhere. But yeah, no, we've done alright. Where is she? That elk's come back. I also spooked an elk, forgot to mention. Yeah. But, it's coming back. Might see if I can't down her before I continue hunting my dog. Yabbering on a bit here, aren't I? Talking to all my friends.
Wait, who?
Precisely. Christ, I'm hearing footsteps all around me. Ah, okay. Another female. Alright, at least I dropped that one. Bloody hell, how do you destroy every organ in the body with a single shot? Okay. I think I found my dough. You know what I'm half tempted to do? Set up my wolf caller doodad and see if I can't get that guy to come back while I've got some distance on you. I'm a rank 7 with my crossbow now. What are you at, crossbow-wise?
I have no idea. I don't keep track of that.
Yeah, left lung. Only pierced the one. Had an inkling that's what I did.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just had a mystery visitor. I feel like I'm playing a game of Doctor Who.
Like you're doing what?
Like a game of Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm impersonating a Dalek. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Every time I look, I swear you're farther away from me.
Oh, that's right. To separate the scores, we need to join different teams, eh?
Right?
You wanna do that now?
Why?
So we can see our score collection.
It's a little late now. We should have done that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Besides, I want you to play again.
Ouch. Them's is fighting words, sir.
God damn fucking son of a... You'll be back, darling.
There we go, wife number 3.
No, Cylinder does.
Ah.
Couldn't afford another marriage. What are you talking about?
Gave up after 2, eh?
I'm not a rich man. Yeah, I was like you, stubborn. Yeah, I thought that, what's the word I'm looking for? Idealist, romantic. Thought the woman was out there for me and all that BS. I've wised up since, but yeah, it's a very expensive lesson.
I used to be romantic like you once, but then I took a divorce to the knee.
I take divorces to the knee, you take them to the groin. Divorces are worse than cancer.
Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. I do wonder about the validity of advice thing. Doesn't seem to do much of anything.
Where are you, my fine furry friend?
Okay. you get a buck?
Oh boy, did I.
Nice one.
Oh boy, did I. He may be bigger than my last one.
Really?
Thank you for not being here. I would have felt obligated to give you that one.
What? No. Find us keepers. All I'm finding is does. Does everywhere. Eventually I will make my way back towards you, but I've kind of got my heart set on going off and finding a wolf now. So I
you
might...
should make your way towards me then.
Sorry?
You should make your way towards me then if you're wanting wolves.
Yeah. But these animals keep coming at me.
So you notice I'm in one of my hotspots, right? And I'm getting hot results. Really should go down there and freaking tag that one before the game like crashes or something. D, you want to be in this picture? Or what?
Yes, but these does can wait for later. Peace, ladies. $300 out. I've got my brother 3D printing me up an ocarina. A 12-hole ocarina. I'm gonna teach myself to play. Just as like a side hobby. For the shits and giggles of it. $150 out.
Hey, hold your position.
Oh.
Still clearing some trash.
All good, man. There's another 4, sorry, across the river to you.
Fucking does are gonna run me out of ammo.
Yeah, they just keep coming, man. Like you said, dude, it might be worth just claiming a really big buck. Because if something happens...
Fuck! Ah, I shot too forward. Oh wow. You gonna fall down? Did you go down? I don't know. I'm not gonna chase you. You can come over here, Nettie.
Sweet.
My pile is finished, I guess.
This is a good spot. Lots of animals around here.
Actually, I'll leave most of this pile here while we
Gotta get
take
the
a
buck
picture with the buck. It'll be nice to have all these dead animals around. You see him?
This guy?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
You'll want to be on this side of him. .215. So he's actually a little smaller than the last one. What the fuck's going on in the background? Are you screwing with one of my deer? It's flying around. Durand. Put my deer down. Durand. Durand. What the fuck are you doing, D?
Sorry, mate. Just distracted there. What's up?
Why are you messing with one of my deer?
What?
There's a deer flying around in the back.
It ain't me, dude. Holy crap. Look at that. It ain't me.
You don't see that every day.
No. That's disturbing. Whoa. It's all kinds of messed up.
picture taken.
Dude, stopped moving now, but all of
Tried to
that
fly
was-
away.
yeah.
Did I get all of the dead ones? Am I clean?
So,
That looks like I've
Yeah.
cleaned the area.
let's have a look. See, oh, this blood here. I can't get a bead on it, but it looks like
It's a
heart and lung.
toe. It is freaking heart and lung. I could have had a bigger pile if that would have went down correctly. I'm feeling disappointed. And D, stop running. And if you come across it, you're welcome to pick it up.
Oh, thank you. You're so generous.
No worries.
Oh, whoops. I took the wrong track.
You have any idea where you're going?
Thought I was still far, but I also have an inkling I've gone on to a different one, the wrong one. Have you still on the right track?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I've stopped finding
I don't
blood.
know. I don't know what you've been tracking, but it certainly isn't the track I've been tracking.
No. Well, I've stopped finding blood. Are you? Still finding blood. I slipped up back there though, and I scanned the wrong one, so I think we are going. Yeah, I'm on the wrong animal. Yes, pies. Hungry. I'll be back in a minute.
Banana cream. Pumpkin. Ice cream. Oreo cookie crusted ice cream pie.
I'm back. Did you find your dough yet?
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm heading back towards the better hunting area.
Q.
The only thing we're gonna find heading off in this direction if we continue the way you've been going is bear.
Yeah.
Maybe a random mule deer or two, but not the wolves you're looking for. Durand,
Yes, sir.
stop making noises. Hurry, D. They're catching you. We're almost to the best part of the map.
Ooh.
Oh, I see a mule deer buck.
Sick.
Detour. This one's yours. It's fairly sizable, too.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
isn't,
Huh?
is he?
He went over left. Oh, we got the doe's attentions, so maybe he was close.
He just barked back.
He did, yeah. Sick.
Do you hear something? You opened your ears? Do you hear something? I hear crows.
Oh.
But then I figured we'd hear crows because we are coming up on a wolf hotspot. This is pretty much a trophy hotspot right here. This is like if there was a spot on the map that I would never pass up, it's this spot.
There's another doe. Where's the buck gone? That's alright. Little. We got forever, or we want, which is miles off, isn't it? 9 PM in game.
I see the bug.
Where's he at?
It's back in the woods, kind of making his way here now.
Oh, yep. See him.
He's not as big as I thought he was. It's probably about 170-ish.
I've got estimates of 1 to 195.
Go loud on him if you want.
Loud.
Yeah.
You sure? Why?
Yeah. Because we've got a lot of does approaching us and everything's about to go batshit crazy shortly.
But won't that scare off any other potential trophy?
That's fine. Just take him before he gets too far in the water.
Okay.
Good shot. Yeah, we had a doe that was about to step on our ass.
Yeah. Above average. Can't move myself out. Yeah, that's good enough. Sweet. Hey, this must be getting really annoying, but gotta go okay for just a sec. We'll be right back.
Rescue. I can get to that. Durand's gonna be pissed. Ah, D. So, what do you guys think of the irony? Thing he wants to shoot the most is wolves. And what do we see right now while he's AFK? All kinds of wolves. That is how it goes, isn't it? Maybe I should just harvest it before he comes back. I'll never know what happened. Then he won't feel so bad. Nah, I want him to know what happened though. I want him to feel bad. Does that make me evil? Maybe.
Oh my bloody god. That took horrendously longer than expected.
Can you come over here and help me take a trophy shot?
You got something while I was sitting there?
Yeah, you almost died.
Oh really?
I wouldn't have been here, this guy would have killed you.
What is it? Oh, wolf. He was coming for me.
He's coming right for you. And the elk almost ran you over, he was chasing.
Cool. Very cool. Well, so far my AFK body has proven to be a better caller than that music box thing.
Well, why don't we just step on over here and get you a wolf?
Sweet. There's one other side of the bridge.
Yep. See where I'm at?
Mm-hmm.
Stick your collar here.
Okay.
So do know something, this bridge, it has, how do I put this, some weird invisible hitboxes, so just be sure that your gun is nowhere near close to the railing, or you may end up shooting the railing when you fire.
Right. Understood. I see a corpse down.
Yep. I hear wolves.
Behind us.
Yep. Your collar is working, right?
No.
Turn
Just
it
waiting for
on.
you to tell me to act. Waiting for you to tell me to activate it. Oh fuck, I'm too.
What the
God.
fuck, man? Oh boy. You could have activated it the moment you set it down.
Probably should have done. Let's link up. The maximum, minimum, I mean, distance before it'll do. Or is it maximum? Same thing. Okay, now it's on.
I think you might have their attention.
I gotta clean line on him, the one at the front. No, I don't. Oh wow. So
I told you I'd get you one. Here. Do I lie to you?
rarely. So,
And there's wolves behind us too, dude.
oh Christ.
They're everywhere. Oh, that's a nice one. That black one in the front scores pretty well.
You reckon he's the better one to go with?
And he's the highest one that I've spotted.
I haven't spotted enough of them to get the scores. Oh, there's another one trailing behind.
Yeah, little female.
And another one behind her. Another one at the back,
Ooh,
but he's a different colour.
That's
He's
a pretty
brown.
one. Yeah, my first wolf was that brown color. It was my largest wolf that I'd gotten today. He's a big one too, actually.
Should I take him?
You want to? Nice shot.
And they're off.
Yep, they're off.
That was way off.
You shooting at running things again? Stop that
What?
BS. This isn't fucking Call of Duty.
There's a good chunk of these bastards around, eh?
Let's see what the CSS says on this guy, and maybe he'll be your. You're here wanting to get something to mount? Is that what's going on?
Well, big enough. I was just here wanting some wolves. He's a nice colour. Christ, that's a big bloody dog.
Oh, he's not that big.
Is his sort of coloration rare or?
No.
No, he's common. Okay. Alright.
Oh, there's another wolf still nearby. I hear him barking and stuff. Might want to head back to the bridge.
Might be going for the collar.
Yeah, there's wolves on the way back.
Well, I've had two now. So you want this?
Just shot one not long ago. Remember, he almost ate you?
So how big's this guy right at the collar?
The one running out in the water is a male, 45 to 80.
Oh, yeah. And we've got two swimming back over this way.
The black one in the lead is a little female, 25 to 55. The one behind the female is another female, 30 to 60.
Ah, there's one at the collar again. Another one.
The one at the collar is a female, 25 to 55. So a little female.
Okay, so that male would have been the best of these four.
Of these four so far, but there's going to be more wolves coming in. Just be patient.
Cool. I would have thought once they got to the collar, or noticed it wasn't what it sounded like, they would have been like, oh well. And went.
She's looking at it like, what is that thing? Why is it making that noise?
I wonder if you left it long enough, if they'd all just crowd around it in a circle staring at it.
Possible. The elk on the map have never been so safe. She says I'm done with this thing.
Not for
Curious what happened to the big black male. He hasn't come back yet.
I'm thinking maybe the caller will call them in and then come back in again after like a cooldown.
Probably.
Got one back to the I think. It's a female. There's a black one at the corner. That one's female. Yeah, they're all coming back in again now. Another female. That one's a male. The two that are meeting up now in the water, one on the right's a male.
Yeah, he's 45 to 80.
Is that good? 45 to 80, like CSS? Or
45 to
that?
80 is this what I have him scored at.
Okay.
That's weight.
Ah, okay. Mm.
Oh, there's one way back in the distance coming in. What are you? Oh well, not quite coming in. So, wolves are, well, the score is done off of their jaw, how big their upper jaw is compared to their lower jaw. But when you're looking at them, you see them by weight. And
Okay.
so it's like bear. You see the weight of a bear, right? But you don't know how big the bear is gonna score because it's based off of the skull. And so, generally, the fatter the bear, usually the bigger the head, but it's not always the case. It's not like you can really look at a wolf and be like, man, that one's got a big head.
Yeah.
Where with deer, you can see the rack and be like, yeah, that's a nice rack.
Mm. Well, that male that was here roost.
I feel like your call has confused all of the wolves.
Yeah, like they've all sussed on, but they're all separated too. Which was weird. Well, if by some chance they come back in again and I see a male, I'll take a shot.
Just confusing the animals here. Gonna be like, what was that?
So wool derailed moose. Yep, think the call has ran its course, dude.
I think your collar has successfully scared all the wolves away.
Yeah. I'll go fetch it.
Electronic wolf collar. Give it enough time and it will scare every wolf in the forest away.
It calls them and then whispers in their ear, "Run."
I'm hearing a wolf. Who? Yeah, come back.
Okay. So they're coming back again.
And I see possibly the big black one, maybe? Male, 55 to 85. That'd be the guy.
See the one in the lead?
Yeah, he's the black one.
Okay. I'll take a shot as soon as I've got it. Be great if he walks right up to that thing and stares at it. Clean.
How about that?
Yeah. Very nice indeed.
I shot the white one, obviously, as you shot the black one.
Yep. Didn't even get time to reload. I was watching her drop.
So the white one was a black, or was a male.
Oh, okay.
They were both males.
Sweet.
God, that's a horrible sounding machine.
I know, right? But does kinda seem to work. Ish. I really have no clue whether it like, it obviously works, it calls them in, but how exactly it works. It calls them in, then sends them out, then calls them in, then sends them out for ages, and calls a couple back in, and then they all scatter. But I don't... It's hard to say.
I think it's more the wolf behavior than the call itself. If you sit on a carcass, wolves do the same thing. They'll come to the carcass, and then they'll leave, and then they'll come back, and they'll leave.
Ah, mine's a waterlogged.
The white one was 16.8. It said yours was bigger, it did.
That's all good, man. I'm happy. Do you want to keep doing wolves or move on to something else?
We're gonna move on.
Yep. I think we got our fill with wolves.
You are within range to join a trophy chat. Thank you.
If you moved over that way a couple of meters and went back in time.
Indeed. Been feeling better lately.
Oh.
I changed my diet up a bit.
Huh. Feeling like you might have a few more years?
Maybe a few more months.
Better than 3 minutes.
I changed it up to egg and bacon sandwiches.
Oh. Nice and healthy. Compared to before.
What's that?
What were you on before? If that's your healthy alternative.
Primarily pizza.
Like pizza cooked in the oven?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I live on. Pizza cooked in the microwave.
Oh, microwave pizza's too small.
Yeah, we don't have proper sized pizzas here. They're all about microwave plates. So that's the...
So, white bread toasted, richly slathered with butter. Shredded 4 flavors? No, 4 type. You know the cheese that comes mixed with the cheddar, the Colby, the Asiago, and yeah. So that melted on my toasted white bread with 4 nice big thick slabs of bacon on each sandwich, and a good egg cooked, probably over medium, so that it's, you know, still runny but not too runny that you're gonna make a huge mess, but runny enough that it gets into the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, num num.
Well, at least you're not drinking a liter of apple cider vinegar a day.
No.
I knew a guy, I worked with a guy who was all like, that stuff is like magic. You have to drink as much as you can. I'm like, well, how much do you drink? A liter a day. Holy shit, dude. If I drank more than like a spoonful of that in one go, I'd throw up everywhere. Whatever health benefit you get from it, it ain't worth it.
I have... how would I put it in your terms? 369 plus 150 would be 1,050 milliliters of soda a day.
So, 1.5 liters per day.
Okay.
So we sell, the closest bottles we have to that are a 1.25, which is the next step up from like your regular bottle of Coke.
So basically I have 3 cans of soda, which is 12 fluid ounces.
3 cans of soda a day.
Yep.
That's actually not too bad. On buy cheap soft drink. Food barns and stuff, and on some days, man, especially when I'm bored, I can drink fucking 12 of those a day. Which is probably why my teeth are falling out of my fucking skull.
And of course
Nah, am I kidding? It's the beer that's doing that.
I fill my glass up to the brim with ice with each soda, so
Oh.
I'm getting each can is quite watered down.
Yeah. That's not too bad then. I have very little ice, if I have ice at all, in my soft drink. don't like to water things down with ice.
So people say, like, you know, drink juice because, you know, it's healthier, blah blah blah. And it
It
really
ain't.
isn't.
It's full of food acids and sugars.
You know, like
It,
a glass of
I'm-
orange juice would give you. You would get more sugar from a glass of orange juice than you do your typical glass of soda.
It's just the kind of sugar it is that's different. But, I mean, sugar's fucking sugar. It all has a very similar effect on the body. So, they can get away with it by saying, oh, natural sugars. Well, sugarcane's not that unnatural. And that's where all our other sugar comes from. She's quite close. Just the other side of that house there.
Yeah. Come here, Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah, that's Dolly. Pardon her name.
Ah, I see what you did there. She's coming.
Around the mountain she comes.
Something missed about this Dolly. She doesn't have giant tits.
How do you know?
I can't see them from here. Dollies you can see from anywhere.
Well, of course you can't see him. You're laying down.
See Dolly. It's for space.
I was wondering how close you'd let her get.
I thought you were gonna take it. I had a Dolly Parton song stuck in my head. I ain't gonna sing it because I ain't gonna sing it because I know.
On the road again.
Nah, not that one.
Just can't
one's
wait to
close
get
too.
on the road again.
Alright, I'll take this one then.
Hold my nose and I can sing this song perfectly.
Yeah, right.
I just can't wait to get on the road again.
Actually, it was Satin Sheets or Rose Garden. They're the two I have stuck in my head all the time.
Where's this deer at?
Oh, she was coming up around the side of the house we came from, but then didn't. Oh, I can hear her. She's a cunt. Here she is. Fuck, that was bad.
Yeah, go chase her down, D. I can't be bothered. Wow.
Oh, no, it was heart and lungs. It was heart and lungs, but yeah, it was still pretty fucking dodgy. Like, that close, should have dropped. And it was way off to the left. So I bet this says that I just pierced the one right lung.
Useless fucking tree, I tell you. Oops, wrong button. That's the
Oh.
sound of the... What's that?
Huh? I lost her.
You lost her.
Yep. Yep. That's right. I'll just keep searching around until I find her again. Did you hear a sound?
Yeah, my kind of sound. My favorite sound. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Should I go loud? Nice. That's how you shoot a deer, D. That's how it's done.
I don't know where the female went. It's kind of the moose. That's right. Let's get an angry letter from Doc later. Sternly worded letter.
Huh. 156? That's all? Ah. I'm spoiled.
Yeah, if you're looking about that, you'd be happy with it. For me, anything above average, I'm like, yeah, stoked. I'm on the trail of another mule, buck. Looks like he might have been going your way, so just a heads up.
Really?
Hmm.
Did you physically see him?
No, just his tracks leading your direction-ish.
And they didn't disappear?
The tracks, yeah, a lot.
Might be the one I just killed.
No, they didn't. I was tracking them after you claimed it,
Okay.
I think.
And you're sure it's not that noisy wench up on the top of the hill?
No, the track ID's the male.
Okay, so you do have enough skill to tell the difference between a male and a female track then?
Yeah, with bucks, yeah. With mules.
oddly haven't seen many grizzlies this hunt, which is kind of strange. We heard that one. And I didn't choose to go after it because, well, typically you see grizzlies that are in a good firing position, because, you know, typically you see grizzlies on this map, and this map has so far been pretty lacking in grizzlies. Which is unusual.
I gotta track my position. Wolves.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of wolves tracks in this area.
I've got a grunt on me, mule grunt. Very, very close to me. I'm gonna make my way back to you.
This one's yours, D. Don't mess up the shot.
I'll try not.
Hmm. 1 AM. I may want to look at going to bed shortly. Starting to get blurry. Yeah. Is that him? No. Where did he go? Oh, here he comes. Yeah, I can't tell just by looking at the rack, but he looks the other one.
About 160. is my guess.
I guess, man.
Thank you.
You know, it'd be sick. Silencers for your rifles. How cool that.
Oh, Jesus. That's a whole ethical conversation. Hey, look, I'm within the range to join a trophy shop.
To try to what?
To join a trophy shop.
Oh. Okay, man. Cool. Look, dude, sorry to bail on you, but knackered.
Well, then let's head back to the lodge.
Righto, let's do that.
Which lodge do you want to go to?
Oh, I'm easy, man.
Let's go to the other one, since we'll call it a complete trip. We'll go in and we'll look at my lodge and call it a video. So I added a few things to it, I think, since you were last in here.
Why? Me a look-see.
What's new about Jay's lodge?
Ooh.
The blacktail is new. The evil peasant is new.
You got a pheasant.
The
Sick.
polar bear is new. That's the polar bear from our hunt.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Open trophy manager? What? I can... No, I can't.
If you, I think it's right click or left click. You right click, you should be able to see the stats on the.
Page up, page down to view stats, I think. Use page up, page down while info is displayed to rotate trophies. Oh.
Oh, you can move my trophies?
It tells me what the buttons are to do that, but I can't.
Yeah.
Polar bear. Common.
Don't read out
20.
his score. He's a decoration. We don't read out the scores of decorations. Can read out the scores of all the rest of them.
Alright. Pheasant. 26.
Well, he was
I don't know.
a decoration too, but...
Yeah. 190.
Yeah, that's a blacktail. Mule deer, 270. Durand's out of this place. Alright all, that is a wrap. Thank you for watching. If you like this episode, leave a like. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. And as always, we appreciate your time, energy, patience, and peace.